Okay, so I'm removing you from the screen right now, or
just add. I'm sharing my screen. Just add that third window.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Talking. Stuff that's going on.
So I'll play that.
All right, guys. So you guys listen good, because I thought it was actually Doug. Here, hold on, AB.
No, go on. Yeah, go on.
I thought it was Doug trying to join the stream, and I was actually going to allow him to do it.
So this is AB.
No, that was my stream.
It's involving,
AB sharing No Thanks Investigates video.
But it's his content, so yeah, there's a bit of confusion. That's funny, but nonetheless, Doug's turning cheek if you haven't noticed already. But this came via him, so we better give him respect. He's wanting for that.
Thanks,
so
Dougie.
This is the complete thing. Is Monica in response to the DNA as if it's exonerated her from any wrongdoing in this, and that's you'll pick up on that in the audience. Now here we go.
I know you don't want me to go live. It's just been really hard with all this stuff that's going on. Thank you, everybody that supported Cash and Carter, and my son and myself. I haven't been down to the site except one time. When it happened, I guess everybody knows the DNA came back, and of course it was all Darian. So all the haters that hated on my son, you guys are fucking horrible people. To all the ones that supported him, thank you so much. My son is one of the strongest boys I know. To have to put up with this crap. Sorry, I look so. First time out of the house since Darian took cash from me and all these hateful things people say. So I'm going down to the park now. So thank you, everybody, and please keep your prayers with me.
Keep your prayers with Monica, she says.
Hey, do everybody one more favor, AB. Can you play that again? One more time?
Yes.
Sure.
That again.
One more time, guys.
Notice how she sounds like, is that how damaged she is from the drugs?
Yes.
That she permanently sounds like that now. Everybody that's had been affected by drugs, other by another person in their life, giving them a late night phone call in the middle of the night, asking for help, it sounds just like that. Now here we go.
One more time.
All right, guys. This is who this whole case is built from. This lady.
You don't want me to go live. It's just been really hard with all this stuff that's going on. Thank you, everybody that supported Cash and Carter, and my son and myself. I haven't been down to the site except one time. When it happened, I guess everybody knows the DNA came back, and of course it was all Darian. So all the haters that hated on my son, you guys are fucking horrible people. To all the ones that supported him, thank you so much. My son is one of the strongest boys I know. To have to put up with this crap. Sorry, I look so. First time out of the house since Darian took cash from me and all these hateful things people say. So I'm going down to the park now. So thank you, everybody, and please keep your prayers with me.
So as we're speaking, everybody, right now, as we're speaking, I'm looking on my mobile device. If you go back and check Doug's video, he has already been struck by, this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by Benjamin Lindsay. So we'll have to edit that little bit out. But everybody, you can get your screen grab and have your little copies for yourself. But that's the magic of having a live stream. Anything can happen on a live stream.
See, that's the thing, man. With stuff like that, why, even try to run around and strike people's channel for?
Yeah. Do you see the intention
she's
now, everybody at
incriminating
home?
herself.
See, it was important that
They
we
don't
caught
want
that, and I
he's
took a
on her side.
snapshot but if you go there on your YouTube browser, look in your notifications, and if you're subscribed to No Thanks Investigates, you'll see it's down right away.
Yep.
Well,
That's
And
crazy.
that's the
why you
type of
screen
games
record.
that Benjamin Lindsay is here on YouTube trying to play.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy, guys. Hey, but did you guys hear that? You guys were able to hear that clearly, right?
Yes.
You could always rewind it and look at it again and check it out. That's insane. But you heard the live panel, right? AB, all so far like 6 people called in.
Yes.
They all feel like he was set up and framed.
They're all stunned. People are getting over it because they can't believe, in light of everything, even professionals out there, like that are in, they are bringing up conflicts within the evidence that's been and how it's been released. They're pointing things out. You can't just dismiss it. But of course, is what we're experiencing, is it just a sense of the police in Dallas want to get their man? Of course, there's DNA all over the place. Darian's likely in there all the time having orgies with his friends. Who knows? Like, this guy sounds like a sexual deviant. He's going to have and he's lived there. So, I mean, it's probably not going to be too hard to put all the blame on him. It's not fair to say at this point that, yes, there is a conspiracy against this one person. It's all them. That's probably not fair. The one caller I heard tonight really stood out to me, and she made the most logical claim yet. Is they were all doing what meth heads do, is getting high all night. In the morning, when they're in the middle of the heat of passion in their highs with each other, they want to take it to the next level. Well, when they're getting up to get ready to go because the sun comes up or whatever, go on about their business, that's when this probably happened.
Right.
And it was all out of their control, because then they really had something to cover up. They were all in there in like this drunken orgy, this meth-induced drunken orgy, like what goes on there every other day in the other house. That's why they kept them away from the other members of the house, because they didn't want to disrupt their normal routine. So they said, well, if they're going to stay here, stay out in the makeshift room, and that's it. So somebody probably dipped in there from inside the ongoings. And that's what we're witnessing and experiencing there. And, from there, the police have to take down the lies no matter what. They have to figure out what's going on. And you can lie in real time. They have a reason to lie. That's what drug addicts do anyway. So it's not too out there to imagine that this is the case here as well. And that's probably a realistic way to look at it. So kudos to that caller. I think that's a very logical at this point, a very logical theory.
So you obviously, are you feeling a little bit different from what you were saying before?
No, I don't feel. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel different at this point. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I have to deal with. Listen, I spoke myself in this situation with this because I felt a certain way based on the evidence that was provided, and each one of my concerns is still there. Now that there's a bit more clarification, it's a bit shocking. Not shocking, it's just now that we can take a little bit more away from this huge onion that's grown here. It's right. We can take away some of the misinformation, the speculation that we were maybe falling under. There's still people accountable that are not coming forward.
Right. Hey, we have
police.
Let me just take this one caller, guys. RC, go ahead. You're live, bro.
Hey, what's going on, Steve? How you doing?
Good, brother. How are you?
I'm doing all right, man. I just want to pretty much call in because I see that a lot of you, the people on live, they're giving the thanking Doug and this and that. I just want to remind the people that, I know people change, people, get better, but I just want to remind them, just not even that long ago, how bad he was badmouthing you and a couple other people that didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It's good for people to, check and double check before they start believing things,
All right, I'm going to pause that one there. If you guys want to see the rest, you can go over to AV Watchmen United We Stand. One of my favorites. You can also check out AV Abnormality Detector. I'm sure he will be talking about it, even if he can't share it. I am not going to get rid of this video. I would like to share this with my people, and if they end up wanting to remove it, then it'll just be gone. But until then, the word's going to get out over here.